Hi, this is Ben Marcoux with SelfHelpSax.com, and I just want to welcome you to episode 5 of Daily Success Hacks. And I just want to begin this one by saying a real quick rest in peace to the afro, the Krusty the Clown afro. Yeah, it's not here anymore. If you watch the other videos, you'll get what I mean. So today I'm going to talk about something that's super boring, but really changed everything. And believe it or not, it's stretching. I'm not talking vigorous exercise. I talked about that already, but literally just stretching. So I'm going to make another video called Safe Saxophone Stretches, where I'll actually go through my entire warm-up that I use before I practice every single day, and it actually really loosens me up, and I would say cuts my warm-up time on the saxophone down from maybe where it would take me an hour or 90 minutes to get comfortable on the instrument. Now I'm comfortable in 10 or less minutes. Really, really cool. So I'll tell you a little story about how I figured out that stretching is super duper important. So first off, everyone thinks it's weird. My students always give me a hard time. I'm like, we have to stretch before lessons and all this stuff. And they're like, what the hell are you talking about? Music is a vigorous, rigorous, are those both words? Vigorous and rigorous, that's cool. Activity. So the same way that you would never, like, no one questions a sprinter or a basketball player why they warm up and stretch before they even warm up. So why don't we do the same thing? Because if you think about it, what we're doing, if you're playing saxophone or piano or really any instrument, it's like typing for only tougher, right? So it puts a lot of stress on our wrists and hands and arms and shoulders and neck. And so this is the story. I was a junior in college, and I love playing piano. It's one of my favorite things to do. I am not really a great piano player, so I don't have like a lot of stress involved with it. I just kind of use it as a tool for composing and also just to enjoy myself and relax. So I was practicing piano, and I had already felt like a tweak a while before. Like, I think my left hand technique wasn't very good on the piano. So I was already not in the best spot, and what happened is I was playing and the room was too cold and I felt a pop. And then after that, my left hand swelled with warmth, and not a good kind of warmth, like a creepy kind, because it shouldn't have been doing that. And then after that, it kind of went to pins and needles, and then after that, it went to severe pain to the point where I could not even pick up the saxophone. And as a professional saxophone player, that was not a good thing, obviously. So luckily, my dad is a physician, so I asked him about it, and he did some weird stuff. You know, I like to say, leave the science to the scientists. That's actually a line from my cousin. What a great quote, right? Leave the science to the scientists. So I had my dad scope it out, check out what was going on. And what happened was I had tendinitis. And tendinitis, like I said, I don't know exactly what it is, but there's like tendons that lead, I think, all the way from here, and ligaments and science stuff. And eventually leads down to your fingers, and they're like encased in, I don't know, it's like a hose in a hose or something. And when they rub, they swell and it hurts, and that sucks. So that was happening. And the thing about tendinitis is there's like only 3 things you can do. You can like stretch, you can soak it in ice, and you can take pills, like ibuprofen or whatever, that reduces inflammation. I'm not a pill popper, not my style, so I didn't want to be doing that. Plus, it's not good for your stomach. Ice baths are cool. I would do that. That helps. But I wanted something that I could do without needing preparation time. So over the last 3 years or so, or 4 years, I have not only reversed this, I think, or fixed it, make it so it doesn't hurt, but like I said, I think I reversed it, like just stretching before bed and when I get up in the morning. And I'm sure a lot of people think I'm super weird because I'm always kind of like doing weird things. So I just want to let you know, like, it's really easy. So I would start, if I was you, the best thing that you could do is just stretch right before you go to bed. You will wake up, you'll feel better, you'll feel refreshed, you'll be in less pain and less stiffness when you get up. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I'm actually going to record another video called Safe Saxophone Stretches, where I will go through my whole warm-up. And so this is just a brief introduction to a way that I think you should apply it. So just stretch before bed. And super dumb, silly, You might think it's pointless, but give it a try. I guarantee after 1 week, you'll feel better about yourself. I don't know why. It's awesome. Like I said, leave the science to the scientists. And now we got the big four I need from you. So I want you to do all the YouTube stuff. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Please subscribe because I post lots of videos, lots of content. Not all of them are just me talking. I actually really know how to play saxophone. So I look forward to showing you that in some videos. And then the most important thing you can do on YouTube is please leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to cover, what you want me to go over, what you liked, what you didn't like. Let's start a conversation. Let's start a community. And then the best way that you can do that, that's my absolute favorite, it's my baby. As you know, it's the daily dose of motivation, inspiration, and information that I like to call Backstage VIP Daily, where every single day you get an email completely for free. It's not a sales pitch. It's nothing like that. It just gives you some awesome saxophone hints and some awesome life hints, right? Life hacks or whatever. Because as you know, the SelfHelpSax.com formula is constantly improving musicianship plus high productivity, high performance productivity strategies equals happy, fulfilling life. It's really important that you're not just a good musician who's really sad, or it's also not important that you don't suck at music, right? So let's see if we can work on both those. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you really, really soon.